My name is Ganz. I'm in charge of a small t-shirt company that I do with a few friends. It's called Threads. I get to do all the design stuff and sort of handle the creative direction of the company. I've always given a lot of thought about what I want it to be, because I feel like it's something that we sort of use to discover as much about ourselves as we are discovering about the brand. And so I would say it ultimately is a brand that wants to celebrate the soulful side of getting outside and just doing the things that bring you the most joy. And ultimately we all love the outdoors and wanted to figure out a way to carry that passion over into other parts of our lives. I think it's evolved in so many different ways you could say it's evolved. I think it's caused us to evolve as people. I originally thought I wanted to do architecture, and I went out to California and studied that for a year, but I found people who were out there doing their own clothing business, and I'd always thought about doing something along those lines. And so just by doing that, that led to the brand and the company that is Threads. Architecture was the one class I was doing well in, but it was consuming me and starting to just drain me emotionally, mentally, even physically. I didn't get much sleep. And so I think I started have a sense of loss with what my direction was, why was I doing what I was doing. And I think it was one of the hardest times, but it's I think getting found and truly being feeling found and being found is the coolest thing. I think the ways I've grown, I've just learned that I think I've just started to see in life there's a bigger picture that's going on, and realizing that we're a part of this bigger story being told, and that has led to a lot of humility and a lot of realization that to not be so selfish with this time that I have, because I don't think anyone dies saying I wish I'd been more selfish. But it's there's all this stuff outside of us that is huge inspirations for it, but I think if there's no part of you that's looking inward and finding that expression within yourself, that's the most essential part, I think, to truly being creative. Yes, have this inspiration of stuff outside, but to also dig a little bit deeper inside yourself to okay, what does this mean to me, or what does this stuff outside mean to me, and how do I express that?